Thanks for helping us in the tunnel. I left Lieutenant Rue at the outpost. I'll check in on her later.
There we go. Okay. A thick candle wrapped in waxed paper. I'm not gonna lie, I've been walking around for a while. I am pretty lost as to what to do next. Okay. We gotta... Hold on. There's a car in each picture, and each car has a number on it. Oh my god. Brothers and sisters of the Vigil, the journalist has arrived. Meet at the Weeping Night as planned. A.
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Night is, though. It's in the Vissa Hills.
God, maybe I'm too stupid to play this game, man. Maybe I'm too stupid to be playing this game. It took me so long to figure that out.
It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
The curtain falls on me, my son.
Dad?
Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me. You must continue.
So, where did you go from there?
Keystone of Grief, an ancient sculpture depicting a crying eye. It is carved from a strange material obtained from Vitalis. Dude, I like the way that this game is going about its story, and the fact that, like, what we're doing now is just a flashback sequence. It's just us telling the story of how we got into Hadia and how we, you know, went around doing things. I think that's awesome. Oh, see, sheet music. Several pages of sheet music found in Vissa Hills. So now we can go bring that back to, oh boy. I don't know if it'll finish its quest or not, but we can progress it. Okay, we're going into the mines. Rested. Found on a corpse. I wonder if that key is the key to the locked chest that we found. Dance, O lost ones, dance in wild revelry till the earth quakes and our two-headed father wakes. You have arrived and now you must climb. There was still stuff in the mines. We're going back down. Oh. Never mind. Hello.
I'm a journalist. Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so we're on the same team then. Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue. I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here. Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff.
Okay. Windmill.
You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please, take it. Find Agatha. She has the other one.
Okay.
Where's Agatha?
We escaped the ambush together and headed into the rocky ridges. The enemy was following us. Agatha and I split up in the path with all the mining carts, and she made sure they followed her. Head back to where the path splits. I went left, and Agatha went right. That was the last time I saw her. I hope she's all right. I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
Sounds like a plan. I'm supposed to go right where the path diverges. I'm going up here to take care of this thing. Oh, I can't get to it. You suck! Go try it again. Still more down here. Ethnic ID card. Agatha Marin. Oh, is this her? Agatha Marin's ethnic ID card found on a corpse. Dang. Agatha's dead then.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it. These people need me. They're in bad shape. I'm out here scrounging for supplies. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape. If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
Oh! Your Ernest's son. Okay.
Did you see a strange door somewhere around here?
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Head back on this path and turn left. Continue on the path, and the door will be on your right. Careful, though. There's a huge demon lurking in front. When I saw it, I turned back real quick.
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes, he's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more.
Okay, I'll find a key to help you get back to your dad, man. Oh, you got key. Oh, you. That's the first time we've ever seen one of those things with two, whatevers attached. That's wild. One key. There's two keys. A note left by Vitalis concerning the mysteries of the Watcher's Nest. Let's see. Vigil members, we must open Pentos's coffin today. No more delays. It's directly beneath this floor. Just go through the hole in the wall. The coffin's mechanism appears to be locked by this riddle. Through his name, his title, and the symbol of his order, or through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception of his order, shall the path be revealed. We solve it and we proceed to our next phase. Let's finish this. Okay. The Watcher's Nest, the Vigil, founded in 1513. November 29th, 1987. The discoveries we came upon within the Umul Caves were nothing short of astounding. How these discoveries led us here is truly fortuitous. Never would I have imagined standing in such a hallowed, storied place. Brother Damien was adamant about bringing this old dusty cave into the modern age. As much as I begrudge these newfangled computers, I will concede that the work ahead of us is monumental. There are several lifetimes worth of scrolls and manuscripts stored here, and a more efficient method of record keeping will be of great value. I am hopeful that we will find more information about this keystone. February 27th, 1989. Now that we are properly settled, we are ready to delve headlong into the mysteries of this place. Gildas has set his sights on translating the many instances of ancient texts we have found throughout. I will be concentrating on the strange flower-shaped grooves inlaid into the walls. There are 8 such grooves in the entrance hall, each accompanied by a symbol displayed I don't know why I can't read. Prominently on a wooden shield. I believe these 8 are a part of a set. Agatha has a keen eye for iconography. I've asked her to assist me in interpreting the possible meanings of these symbols. June 2nd, 1989. I've recently turned my attention to the set of 3 flower-shaped grooves in the corridor. Each is overlooked by a large metallic aegis bearing a strikingly well-preserved coat of arms. Of these, I can only recognize our own, that of the Vigil. Gildas assures me that he has seen the others before, and he will attempt to track down their provenance. He will record his findings on the whiteboard. January 30th, 1990. It's clear now that the grooves on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless. We're done wasting our time on them. Instead, it's very likely grooves flanking the old banner are part of the solution. Damien has noted that the deciphered dates for each side on the whiteboard. April 22nd, 1990. Through countless hours of study, Gildas has managed to piece together a rudimentary translation key for the ancient language. Through it, we have now discovered that this place was named the Watcher's Nest, a quite fitting moniker, I must say. More importantly, we have translated the text accompanying the 4 flower-shaped grooves in the alcoves adjoining the main room. The texts are simply a collection of names: Electo, Algia, Dio, and Rosa. Upon further research within the scrolls, we discovered that these are the names of the last Full Guard generals, and the so-called Wardens of the Eye. What is the significance of their inscription here? Every stone uncovered spawns more questions. January 21st, 1993. Yesterday, a rather significant earthquake put our operations on hold. The generators failed and we were thrust into darkness. We are just now getting our infrastructure back online. A section of the wall in the main room has crumbled, revealing a hidden burial chamber. We believe it to be the tomb of Pentos Algia, the founder of the Vigil. Unbelievable that this sealed chamber should be found right under our noses. What good fortune. The chamber is a veritable treasure trove of revelations. Along with its sarcophagus, ornate illustrations adorn the walls. Once the rubble is cleared, I will hoist Gildas down into the chamber that he may begin to translate the ancient text. This may just be the lead we have been looking for. January 2nd, 1993. We have found 4 flower-shaped ceramic tokens inside the tomb. They share a perfect symmetry with the wall grooves, whose purpose has evaded us since we first entered this place. Everything is beginning to fall into place. The tokens are clearly made to be inserted into the grooves. There are 4 tokens and 4 distinct sets of grooves. I believe this mystery must be linked to Algia somehow. Perhaps the grooves represent his life, his accomplishments. I feel we are so very close to the solution.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded 2 significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Full Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself. The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the Vigil as we know it. The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentos Algia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the calamity would always remain a threat. From From the ashes of the derelict Fulgard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the Failsafe and the Keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
Word of the Eye, Fulgard, Vigil, 1512, 1513. Left, Warden of Rage, right, Warden of Loathing. Left, Warden of Ecstasy, right, Warden of Vigilance. Read the words. Ceramic Flower. Warden of Terror, Warden of Admiration. Okay, so we found one ceramic flower. Oh, I found 4. Okay, so there's 4. Based on the information on the computer, it said that the 4 names through his name, his title. Oh, okay. So we don't need the 4 names. I mean, we need like an Algius thing. Through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception of the order. Okay, but what was his title? Okay, Warden of Grief is what he was. Okay, Warden of Grief is the teardrop symbol. I guess that makes sense. That's 1. The mark of his thing. He's the one who gave the Vigil their name, right? Founder of the Vigil. Okay. Which means that his thing is the book. We gotta find his name as well. Can I guess 1512? And then, let's see, by his name. Must have had it wrong then. Or wait, hold on. I think we gotta pull the lever. So we place we place the ceramic roses, or ceramic flowers, then we go down to the tomb, and then we pull the lever, and I think that'll confirm whether or not we were correct. Nothing happens. Okay, so one of our things was wrong. And I'm only thinking that it's the year. I think we got the year wrong. There we go. Mark of the Betrayed. Avenger's Essence. Retaliate with tremendous fury, increasing damage dealt after parrying. Blue Flower Scroll. An old scroll written in an ancient language. Elaborate illustrations adorn the page and feature a blue flower found in Pentos Algia's tomb in the Watcher's Nest. Okay. Oh.
That's interesting.
Tanya?
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
I mean, my dad mentioned a traitor, and he specifically said she. Flushing toilets. Who the mess are you?
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter. I can see your credentials hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Who are you?
My name is Gildas Brom.
Oh,
I am the
Gildas.
oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since I lost the use of my legs, I've been the caretaker of relics and other useful items. We have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help you fight the creatures.
Anything else you can tell me about the Watcher's Nest?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Fold Guards, our ancestral order. Their blue-flowered crest is carved on the walls. The Fold Guard abandoned it, but Pentos Algia, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. He made it a secret stronghold to coordinate the Vigil's efforts. Today, it is a beacon, a marker left behind for future generations. Pentos, although we haven't been able to open his coffin yet, we are confident there are more answers inside.
What are other duties a Vigil must perform?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world. As a Vigil, you swore an oath to prevent the calamity and protect the people of Hadia. By performing good deeds for Hadians, you can acquire some relics and items. You may have noticed that the creature, despite being slain, returns after a certain time. That's because you haven't shut down their time loop. You need to kill the Guardians first, and only then can you enter the time loop to shut it down. We must shut down all the time loops. I know, it seems like an impossible task given the brutality of the Civil War. Take this. It will help you detect the Guardians that are protecting each time loop.
A Guardian Detector. A device that always seems to point to the nearest time loop Guardian. A crystalline lattice that is highly sensitive to proximate time loop frequencies. Okay. That'll help us out.
This was in Pentos' coffin. What do you make of it?
This is what you found. That isn't very reassuring. More riddles. The scroll must be the key to solving the enigma. I recognize the old Hadian language. It died out centuries ago. It would be best to find someone who can translate it.
What are time loops? And how do I shut them down?
They ensnare moments in time, events charged with extreme violence, and curse those trapped inside to relive the moment over and over again. Now, how to shut it down? Once inside, you must bring an Ammon prism to the center of the time loop. The center is deadly to humans, so the Fold Guards trained owls to carry the Ammon prism. Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only one I have left. Please take it. Perhaps your flying gadget can carry it to the center for you. Remember, when you close a time loop, come back and see me to claim your reward. There must be thousands. Roll up your sleeves. You have a lot of work ahead of you.
A small prism that emits a constant hum. It is much heavier than it looks. Okay, well now that we have a way to stop the time loops, I guess we can make our way to... Well, there's a time loop here. We can try to stop it, maybe? If we can get to it.